Yeah. Wave. Touchy. Yo. Nowadays my dad wants to speak like he's got something to say, but nothing comes out when he moves his lips. Bunch of gibberish, cause back in the day man forgot about P. Nowadays my dad wants to speak like he's got something to say, but nothing comes out when he moves his lips. Bunch of gibberish, cause back in the day man forgot about P. Yo, I had hate for my creator, I only used to see him in the paper. Mum tried to get me to stop stressing, looking at the front door, wondering and guessing. Now they're in the thing that can make me forgive him. Once upon a time my dad asked me how old I was on my birthday, man I thought he was kidding. After that I started moving different, I stopped ringing his phone and stopped wishing. I started swearing in school, started switching, wanting to hit him. He played basketball and chased women instead of babysitting. Or he dropped me off down to Nikki's. She played daddy whenever he was busy. I think I met her when I was around 5. She was my dad's girlfriend at the time. When I say at the time, I mean that's what I thought, until I heard that he was singing about 5. More disappointment, more lies, and every excuse was, before I even got the job as a dad, he's like he told my mum that he quit. When Nikki left, there was no more trips. She visited now and then, but that stopped quick. It was a dip. All he ever did was visit me on birthdays and bring me gifts. Never raised me or taught me. I guess I just looked like his kid. I gave up when my mum met another, who introduced me to my stepbrother. Both black but not quite the same colour. Still love each other like we got the same mother. But then I started taking a mick and running with bad boys, notorious. P was the name on everybody's lips. Rivals, girls and even the pigs. My fam was from Deptford, living on Roach Street. That's how I got to know the OGs. I taught myself to stand on both feet and hold my head higher than a nosebleed. John St. the primary to Deptford Green. Late detentions every day of the week. I got into trouble but never into weed. I was more into backing people's beef. Athletic but I never liked PE. Too busy rapping as a YGB. Year 9 rolling round with little D. Picked up a hobby and started to MC. Skip a few years, 6 to 310. Bluetooth and everybody on the weekend. Made a tune called My Soldiers, mentioning so many names and reunited the ends. But I was still a bad boy of course. Off my own will, nobody is forced. It was all good until I got caught. Age 15, found myself in court. My fam was like, no, this ain't P. I was about to do my GCSEs. Instead of in Campbell with my solicitor talking about my not guilty plea. Bro, I didn't know what was gonna happen, but 3 years in jail could have happened. And the case looked mad at the time. The only support I had with my mum and Sharon. Mad. I rang my dad and sent him texts, left him voicemails, but the guy wouldn't pick up. And there's me thinking he would have fixed up. Then randomly out the blue I got a text from him saying it's gonna be alright, good luck. Oh my days. You might as well say you don't give up. But luckily I got not guilty. The funny thing is I actually weren't guilty. I could have been in jail age 15 cause this man went around to guide me. Do you feel me? Only my mum could have healed me. And you know what? She done a good job. She trusted me to follow my dreams instead of forcing me to go and get a job. I owe this life to my mum, amen. I owe this life to my mum, amen. Can't put a price on the love, amen. But the story gets worse, believe me. I got violent, rude and greedy. But we'd be here all day, so I saved that for another CD. Nowadays my dad wants to speak like he's got something to say, but nothing comes out when he moves his lips. Bunch of gibberish cause back in the day man forgot about P. Nowadays my dad wants to speak like he's got something to say, but nothing comes out when he moves his lips. Bunch of gibberish cause back in the day man forgot about P. Nowadays my dad wants to speak like he's got something to say, but nothing comes out when he moves his lips. Bunch of gibberish cause back in the day man forgot about P. Nowadays my dad wants to speak like he's got something to say, but nothing comes out when he moves his lips. Bunch of gibberish. Back in the day, man, forgot about me. Later.